Chosen ones, if you see this message today before 11:59 p.m., congratulations, it is coming soon. You did not arrive here by accident, and you must not scroll past this because something precious is already moving toward you, something you have been waiting for longer than you realize. This moment is a divine intersection where timing meets obedience, and I am speaking directly into your life right now to prepare your heart for what is about to unfold. When I say it is coming soon, I am not speaking in distant promises. I am revealing that a shift has already begun, and it is closer than your next breath. The reason you are seeing this before this day ends is because there is a window, and within this window I am aligning events, opening doors, and positioning blessings that cannot be delayed any longer. Type Amen to affirm. Listen carefully, because what I am about to release into your life requires your attention and your readiness. I have seen the quiet battles you have fought, the nights when no one knew the weight you carried, and the moments when you almost gave up but still chose to stand. I have not ignored your tears, and I have not forgotten your prayers, even the ones you whispered when your voice felt too weak to speak loudly. This is why I am telling you that something is coming soon, because your endurance has reached its appointed time, and your waiting is about to meet its reward. Within this very day, before the clock completes its cycle, I need you to remain aware, open, and expectant, because the shift begins in ways that may seem small at first, but carry the power to change everything. It may come as clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was anxiety, or opportunity where there was limitation. Do not overlook the subtle movements, because I often move quietly before I move visibly, and those who are attentive will recognize what others miss. If this is touching your heart, take a moment right now to like this video, because your agreement with this moment strengthens your focus and keeps your spirit aligned with what I am doing. Type 1111 if you believe. What is coming is not random, and it is not something you created by your own strength alone. It is the result of divine orchestration, where I have been working behind the scenes, adjusting paths, removing obstacles, and preparing people and circumstances to meet you at the right time. There were delays that frustrated you, and there were doors that closed without explanation, but those moments were not rejection. They were protection and redirection. Now the timing is right, and what was once withheld is now being released with purpose. You must understand that when I say it is coming soon, I am also calling you to step into a posture of trust and readiness. Do not allow doubt to enter your thoughts at this critical moment, because doubt can blind you to what is already being placed in your hands. Stay grounded in faith, even if you cannot yet see the full picture, because what is unfolding is greater than what you expected. I am not just answering one prayer, I am aligning multiple answers at once, and you will begin to see connections that only I could arrange. There is a reason this message reached you before the end of this day, and that reason is urgency mixed with favor. Urgency because you must be spiritually awake, and favor because I chose you to receive this timing. Others may pass by without noticing, but you stopped, you listened, and you felt something stir within you. That stirring is not imagination, it is confirmation that your spirit recognizes my voice and is preparing to receive what is coming. Do not let fear make you hesitate when the opportunity appears, because what is coming may require a step of faith that feels unfamiliar. I will not lead you into something without equipping you for it, and I will not open a door without giving you the strength to walk through it. Trust that I have already prepared you, even if you feel uncertain right now. Growth often feels like discomfort, but within that discomfort is expansion, and within that expansion is the life you have been praying for. What is coming soon carries both blessing and responsibility, because I am not only lifting you, I am also positioning you for greater purpose. The favor you are about to experience is not just for you to hold, but for you to share, reflect, and use in ways that bring light into places that have been dark. You are not being elevated for pride, you are being elevated for purpose, and that purpose will become clearer as you continue to walk with me. Even now, things are shifting in ways you cannot fully see yet, and pieces are moving into place with precision. Conversations are aligning, decisions are being influenced, and paths are opening in directions you did not expect. You may feel a sense of anticipation rising within you, and that is because your spirit is recognizing the nearness of what I have promised. Do not ignore that feeling, because it is part of how I prepare you to receive. Stay steady in your thoughts, stay calm in your emotions, and stay focused on me as this unfolds. Do not rush ahead in anxiety, and do not fall back in fear, because both extremes will distract you from the moment I am creating. Walk with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you step by step, even when the path is not fully visible. What matters is not seeing everything at once, but trusting me with each step you take. This is your moment of alignment, your moment of recognition, and your moment of preparation. What is coming soon is not meant to overwhelm you, but to elevate you, to restore you, and to remind you that I am still actively working in your life. You are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, and you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for what is about to happen. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Do not underestimate these moments, because they carry the weight of divine timing, and they are often the beginning of something far greater than they appear. You are stepping into a transition, and even now, your life is shifting from what was to what is about to be. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There have been seasons where you questioned whether anything was truly changing, where every day felt the same and progress seemed invisible. You looked around and saw others moving ahead while you felt like you were standing still, and in those moments, doubt tried to settle into your thoughts. But what you did not see was the foundation I was building beneath you, the quiet strengthening of your spirit, and the preparation that was necessary before I could release what is now coming. Nothing you experienced was wasted, and nothing you endured was without purpose. I am now bringing you into a place where your patience begins to bear fruit, where your faith begins to produce visible results, and where your perseverance begins to open doors that once seemed sealed. This is not a coincidence, and it is not a random shift. It is the continuation of a plan that has been unfolding long before you recognized it. Every delay you faced was shaping your readiness, and every challenge you overcame was increasing your capacity to receive. Now you are stepping into a moment where those hidden preparations start to reveal themselves in real and tangible ways. Be attentive to what unfolds around you, because what is coming may not look like what you expected, but it will carry a deep sense of rightness within you. You may find yourself drawn towards certain decisions, certain people, or certain opportunities that feel aligned in a way you cannot fully explain. That is not confusion, it is guidance, and I am leading you through impressions, through clarity, and through a quiet confidence that grows stronger with each step. Trust what you sense when it aligns with peace, because that peace is one of the ways I confirm my direction to you. Type 222 to receive blessings. Do not allow past disappointments to cloud your vision in this moment, because what I am doing now is not limited by what has happened before. Just because something did not work out in the past does not mean it will not work out now, because the timing has changed and you have changed. You are not the same person you were before, and the circumstances around you are not the same either. This is a new alignment, a new opening, and a new opportunity that carries a different outcome because it is happening at the right time. There is also a release taking place within you, even if you have not fully recognized it yet. Old burdens are beginning to lose their hold, and the weight you carried is starting to lift as you move closer to what I have prepared. You may notice a shift in your thoughts, where what once overwhelmed you no longer feels as heavy, and where hope begins to rise in places that once felt empty. That is part of the transition, and it is a sign that you are moving out of one season and into another. Stay grounded in gratitude as this unfolds, because gratitude keeps your heart open and your spirit aligned with what I am doing. When you acknowledge even the smallest signs of movement, you create space for greater things to enter your life. Do not wait for everything to be complete before you recognize my hand at work, because I am already moving, already providing, and already positioning you for what is next. The more you recognize this, the more clearly you will see the path ahead. There may be moments where you feel a sudden urgency to act, to respond, or to step forward in ways you had not planned. Do not ignore those moments when they are accompanied by peace, because they are often part of how I lead you into the opportunities I have prepared. I will not force you, but I will nudge you, and those nudges are invitations into what is coming. When you respond with trust, you align yourself with the flow of what I am releasing into your life. At the same time, I want you to remain patient with the process, because even though it is coming soon, there are still steps that must unfold in order. Do not try to rush ahead or control every detail, because doing so can create confusion where there should be clarity. Trust the sequence, trust the timing, and trust that I am guiding you through each moment with intention. What matters is not speed, but alignment, and when you stay aligned, everything else will fall into place. You are not alone in this transition, even if it feels that way at times. I am present with you in every step, watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you as you move forward. There are things I am preventing that you may never see, and there are paths I am closing that are not meant for you, even if they seemed appealing at first. Trust that my protection is just as important as my provision, because both are working together to lead you into what is best for you. As this unfolds, you will begin to notice changes not only around you, but within you as well. Your confidence will grow, your clarity will increase, and your sense of direction will become stronger. You will start to feel more certain about decisions that once felt unclear, and more at peace with steps that once felt intimidating. This is part of the transformation, and it is a sign that you are stepping into a new level of understanding and alignment. Remember that what is coming soon is not just about external change, it is also about internal growth. I am shaping you into someone who can carry what I am giving, someone who can handle the responsibility and the blessing that comes with it. This is why the process matters, because it prepares you not just to receive, but to sustain what you receive. And when you are ready, what I release into your life will not only arrive, it will remain. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. You may not have noticed it fully yet, but your reactions are changing, your thoughts are becoming clearer, and your spirit is growing more stable even in uncertain moments. This is not accidental. It is preparation, and it is necessary for what is coming into your life. There were times when you felt easily shaken, when one setback could disrupt your peace for days, and when uncertainty made you question everything. But look at you now, still standing, still believing, still moving forward, even when the path was not clear. That growth did not happen overnight, and it did not happen without struggle, but it happened because I was working within you, strengthening you in ways you could not see at the time. Now that strength is becoming your foundation, and it will support you as you step into what is next. Type 1010 if you trust God. What is coming soon will require you to walk with a different kind of confidence, not a confidence based on knowing every detail, but a confidence based on trusting me with the unknown. You will be placed in moments where you must choose to move forward without having everything figured out, and in those moments, your faith will become your guide. Do not wait for complete certainty before you act, because if you wait for everything to be clear, you may miss the very opportunity that was meant for you. Trust the direction I place in your heart, even when it feels new or unfamiliar. You are entering a phase where clarity will begin to replace confusion, but that clarity will come step by step, not all at once. I will reveal what you need to know when you need to know it, and I will guide you through each decision with precision. You may not see the full picture immediately, but you will always have enough light for the next step. Walk in that light, and do not be discouraged by what you cannot yet see, because what is hidden now will become clear in its time. Type 555 to affirm. There is also a restoration taking place, one that goes deeper than surface-level change. I am restoring your sense of worth, your belief in what is possible, and your ability to trust again. There were moments in your past where disappointment left marks on your heart, where things did not turn out the way you hoped, and where trust felt difficult to rebuild. But I have been healing those places quietly, gently restoring what was broken, so that you can move forward without carrying the weight of what once held you back. Do not let past experiences define your expectations for what is coming, because what is ahead of you is not limited by what you have been through. This is a new chapter, one that is not bound by old outcomes or previous disappointments. I am doing something fresh in your life, something that will bring a different result because it is aligned with the right timing and the right preparation. Let go of the belief that things will turn out the same as before, because they will not. As this shift continues, you may notice that certain things begin to fall away naturally. Connections that no longer serve your growth may fade, habits that once held you back may lose their grip, and situations that kept you stuck may begin to change. This is not loss, it is release, and it is necessary to make space for what is coming. Do not resist these changes, because they are part of the alignment that is taking place in your life. At the same time, new opportunities, new connections, and new paths will begin to appear. Some will come in ways you expect, while others may come in ways that surprise you. Be open to these moments, and do not dismiss them simply because they look different from what you imagined. I often work in ways that go beyond your expectations, and what I bring into your life may exceed what you thought was possible. There will also be moments where you are called to step out of your comfort zone, to move beyond what feels safe and familiar. These moments are not meant to overwhelm you, but to stretch you, to help you grow into the person you are becoming. Growth requires movement, and movement often requires stepping into the unknown. But remember, you are not stepping into the unknown alone. You are stepping forward with me, guiding you every step of the way. You may feel a mix of excitement and uncertainty as this unfolds, and that is natural. Change often brings both feelings, but do not let uncertainty overshadow your excitement. Focus on the fact that something good is coming, something that has been prepared specifically for you. Let that truth ground you, and let it give you the courage to keep moving forward, even when you do not have all the answers. I want you to stay present in each moment as this continues to unfold, because every step matters. Do not become so focused on the outcome that you miss the process, because the process is where growth happens, where understanding deepens, and where your connection with me becomes stronger. There is beauty in the journey, even in the parts that feel challenging, because each step is leading you closer to what I have prepared. You are not being rushed, but you are being guided, and there is a difference. Rushing creates pressure and confusion, but guidance brings peace and clarity. Follow the peace and let it lead you forward, even when the path is not fully visible. Trust that I am aligning everything in your favor, even the things you do not yet understand. As you move closer to what is coming, your perspective will continue to shift. Things that once seemed important may no longer hold the same weight, and things that once seemed distant may begin to feel within reach. This is part of the transformation, and it is a sign that you are stepping into a new level of awareness and understanding. Embrace this shift and allow it to guide you into what is next. You may notice that what once distracted you no longer holds your attention the same way, and what once seemed out of reach now feels closer than before. This is not coincidence, it is transformation, and it is preparing you to receive what is coming without confusion or hesitation. There is a new level of awareness growing within you, one that allows you to sense direction more clearly and respond with greater confidence. You are beginning to trust what you feel in your spirit, instead of relying only on what you can see with your eyes. This is important because what is coming will require you to move with discernment, not just logic. I am teaching you to recognize my guidance in subtle ways, so that when the moment arrives, you will not hesitate or second-guess what is being placed before you. Type 1212 to claim miracles. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There have been times when you doubted your ability to recognize the right path, when you feared making the wrong decision or missing an opportunity. But I am removing that fear from you because I am increasing your clarity and strengthening your trust. You are not walking blindly, even if it feels that way at times, because I am guiding you with intention and care. The more you lean into that trust, the more confident you will become in the steps you take. What is coming soon will not feel forced, and it will not leave you confused, because when something is aligned with my will, it carries peace with it. Even if it stretches you, even if it challenges you, there will be a sense of rightness that confirms you are moving in the right direction. Pay attention to that peace, because it is one of the clearest ways I communicate with you. When you feel it, do not ignore it, because it is guiding you into what has been prepared for you. There is also a release of pressure happening in your life, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. The weight you have been carrying, the expectations you placed on yourself, and the stress that built up over time are beginning to lift. You are being invited into a different way of moving forward, one that is not driven by fear or urgency, but by trust and alignment. This does not mean you stop moving, it means you move with peace instead of pressure. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. As this pressure lifts, you will begin to think more clearly, act more intentionally, and respond with greater calm. This clarity will help you recognize the opportunities that are coming without being overwhelmed by them. You will be able to see what matters and let go of what does not, making space for the things that truly align with your purpose. This is part of the preparation, and it is necessary for what is about to enter your life. You may also notice that your energy is shifting, that you feel more motivated in certain areas and less interested in others. This is not random, it is direction, and it is guiding you toward what is meant for you. Follow that energy when it aligns with peace, because it is leading you into the spaces where you will grow and thrive. Do not force yourself to stay where you no longer feel connected, because doing so can delay what is trying to come into your life. There will be moments when you are called to make decisions that feel significant, decisions that may shape the direction of what comes next. In those moments, do not rush and do not allow fear to control your choice. Take a moment to center yourself, to reconnect with me, and to listen for the peace that confirms your direction. I will not leave you without guidance, and I will not allow you to move forward without clarity when you seek it with sincerity. What is coming soon also carries a sense of restoration in areas where you felt depleted. Whether it is your energy, your motivation, your hope, or your sense of purpose, I am restoring what was drained. You will begin to feel a renewed sense of strength, a new willingness to move forward, and a deeper belief that things can change. This restoration is not temporary, it is part of the new season you are stepping into. You have been through moments that tested your faith, moments that made you question whether anything would truly change. But those moments did not break you, they strengthened you, and they prepared you for what is now coming into your life. You are not the same person you were before, and because of that, you are ready for a different outcome. What is ahead of you reflects the growth you have experienced, and it will match the level of readiness you have reached. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's, because what is happening in your life is unique to you. The timing, the process, and the outcome are all tailored specifically for your path. Comparing yourself to others will only distract you from what is unfolding for you, and it may cause you to overlook the very things that are meant to bless you. Stay focused on your own journey and trust that what is coming is exactly what you need. As you continue to move forward, keep your heart open and your spirit aligned with me. Do not allow distractions, negativity, or doubt to pull you away from what is happening. Stay grounded in faith and remind yourself that you are being guided every step of the way. Even when things are not fully clear, trust that clarity is coming and that everything is unfolding as it should. There is a stability forming around you, even if your current circumstances still feel uncertain. It is like a foundation being set beneath your feet, one that will hold you steady when everything else feels like it is shifting. You may not see the full structure yet, but you can feel the ground becoming more solid, more dependable, more secure. This is how I work. I establish before I reveal, I prepare before I present, and I strengthen before I expand. Type 333 if you trust his timing. You are also being released from the constant need to control everything, because control has been a weight you were never meant to carry. There were times when you tried to figure everything out on your own, when you felt like it all depended on you, and that pressure drained your peace. But I am teaching you a different way, a way of trust, where you do your part but allow me to handle what is beyond your reach. This is where peace begins to replace stress, and where clarity begins to replace confusion. What is coming soon will flow more naturally than you expect, and it will not require you to force your way into it. You will not have to chase it endlessly or struggle to hold on to it, because what I give is not obtained through exhaustion, it is received through alignment. When you are aligned with me, things begin to come together in ways that feel almost effortless, not because there is no effort, but because the effort is guided instead of forced. Type 666 to claim divine favor. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. There is also a shift happening in how you see yourself, and this shift is essential for what is coming. You are no longer meant to see yourself through the lens of your past mistakes, your past failures, or your past limitations. I am renewing your identity, helping you see yourself as someone capable, someone chosen, someone prepared for what is ahead. This new perspective will change how you respond to opportunities, how you carry yourself, and how you move forward. You may begin to notice that you speak differently about your future, that you think differently about what is possible, and that you carry a quiet confidence that was not there before. This is not pride, it is alignment, and it is the result of you beginning to see yourself the way I see you. When you align your thoughts with truth, your actions will follow, and your life will begin to reflect that alignment. There will be moments when you are tempted to fall back into old patterns of thinking, moments where doubt tries to return and convince you that nothing has really changed. But do not entertain those thoughts, because they are not aligned with what I am doing in your life. When those thoughts come, remind yourself of what you have already overcome. Remind yourself of the growth you have experienced, and remind yourself that you are not the same person you used to be. As this continues, you will also begin to recognize that your time is being valued differently. You will feel less drawn to things that waste your energy, and more drawn to things that build your future.